Good morning. I have another book. It's called The Best Nickname. And this was actually Bradley's book. It says Bradley Christmas 1986 from Grandma and Grandpa. Let's read it. Nikki needed a nickname. All the other members of the 6th Street Club had a nickname. Sam had a nickname. Everyone in the club called him Second Base Sam because Sam could slide into second base better than anyone else in Fredericksburg. Dave had a nickname. Everyone called him the drummer because David could play the drums better than anyone else in 2nd grade. There he is playing the drums. Do you suppose Bradley can play the drums? I bet he can. Terry had a nickname. Everyone called her Toe Shoes Terry because Terry was such a great dancer. Lucy had a nickname. Everyone called her the Runner because Lucy could run faster than anyone else in the 6th grade club. There she is dancing on her toes. And there's Lucy running fast. But Nicky didn't have a nickname. He couldn't play baseball very well, and he couldn't play the drums, and he couldn't dance, and he couldn't even win a race in his life. Everyone in the club just called him Nicky. Nicky thought about nicknames all the time. He thought about them when he was fixing up the clubhouse. Poor Nicky. Can we come up with a nickname? And when he was helping his mother do the dishes, and when he was helping his little sister do arithmetic. Can you do arithmetic? Adding numbers and subtracting numbers, and then when you get a little bigger, you'll multiply and divide. One time when Nicky was playing street hockey, he thought, maybe I could call myself the hockey player. But then he fell down. Thought Nicky. Maybe that's not such a good name after all. Another time when Nicky was building a fort at the beach, he thought, maybe I could call myself the architect. But when the tunnel in his fort caved in, he decided that that wasn't a good name either. Do you build sandcastles at the beach? I know a couple of you do. On the morning of the drummer's birthday, Nicky woke up very early. He got out his paper and paints and started making a sign. When he was almost finished, he held it up and said, gee, that's pretty good. Maybe I could call myself the artist. Nicky liked the sound of that name. He smiled and went back to work. Suddenly he knocked over his jar of red paint. Darn, Nicky said. A real artist wouldn't do that. I guess I can't call myself the artist. Nicky threw the sign away and started all over again. Happy birthday to the drummer, it says. When Nicky was finished with the sign, he went downtown and bought a cake and some balloons. On the way back, he saw Second Base Sam. He was practicing way back. What you got? Said Second Base Sam. Nicky showed him the sign. Wow, the Second Base Sam said. That's a really nice thing to do. The drummer will love it. Nicky and Second Base Sam walked down Maple Street until they came to Toe Shoe Terry's house. She was doing pirouettes. Pirouettes. Hannah does dance. Can Hannah do pirouettes? And so doesn't Kenna. When Toe Shoe Terry saw Nicky's sign, she said, oh no, I forgot all about the drummer's birthday. It's a good thing you remembered, Nicky. You always remember things like that. Just then the runner ran by. "Race you to the clubhouse," she said. "Not me," said Nicky. I don't want to ruin the drummer's cake." So the others took off down 6th Street. They ran through the drummer's yard to the clubhouse. The runner touched it first, just as she always did. There she's running. When Nicky arrived, Toe Shoe Terry took the sign and held it up. "Look what Nicky made," she told the runner. "That's swell," the runner said. "You always do such nice things, Nicky. I remember the time you baked cupcakes for us and the time you made up the club password. I'll bet you're the only one who remembered the drummer's birthday." Everyone followed Nicky into the clubhouse. He hung up his sign while the others blew up the balloons. Nicky was putting the cake on the table when he heard a familiar sound. "Boom, ba-ba, boom, ba-ba, boom," said the drummer. "It's the drummer," said the second baseman, Sam. The drummer came into the clubhouse and looked at the sign. "There," he said to Nicky. "You made this, didn't you?" Nicky nodded. "I knew it," said the drummer. The 6th Street Club sat around the table and shared the birthday cake. When they were finished eating, Nicky said, "I made up a song for the drummer, but it sounds kind of silly." "Sing it, Nicky," said Toe Shoe Terry. "Well, okay," said Nicky, "but don't laugh." Nicky stood up and started to sing, "Happy birthday to the drummer, happy birthday to the drummer. We're all here to show you, we're glad that we know you. Whenever you come home, when you come with your drum here, well, I guess that sounds sappy, but you make us feel happy." When Nicky was finished, his friends clapped and cheered. "You're the greatest," shouted second base Sam. Toe Shoe Terry started to whistle. "Nicky, you're the nicest," she said. "You're terrific," said the runner. "No," said the drummer, banging on his drum. "You're the best." Can you think of a nickname for him yet? "The best." The friends all shouted together. "The best," said Nicky. "The best." And from that day on, Nicky had a nickname. Everyone called him the best, because that's just what he was, the best. That was kind of nice. It's nice to have a nickname. And we know that Nicky's is the best.